Good evening, everybody. Welcome to ERL Day 3 here in Qatar. I'm Mufasa. I'm your commentator tonight. With me is Aaron Spinkit. With me. How are you doing, buddy?
All good, Dutch TV.
Well,
Feeling better than before. Happy to join you after a few things I had in the morning. So, yeah, good to be
just
here.
a few. Just a few.
Just a few, yeah.
Yeah. You looking forward to this race?
I'm not looking forward to Qatar anyways. I'm
It's
looking forward
only
to the
because
race.
you had a stinker yourself on Monday.
No, the only reason I don't like Qatar is because of the tire wear. He's in the band track. Just the tire wear that make it worse track.
The tire wear was fine. You can do
No,
soft
it won't.
medium or medium soft. Both work.
Yeah, remind me again, what are you driving, in controller or you wheel?
Well, all right. There is a difference there.
Oh,
I'm all
really?
wheel. That does make a difference. I can imagine on controller it's quite difficult.
It's not difficult, just the tire wear just being picked up very quickly.
Or you're just a bad driver. I had to
Sure,
get that
that's
out
why I
there.
won a championship.
But we're here for Tier 3 tonight, who are, of course, doing their second round as well, just like everybody else did this week. And just waiting for the first car to start a lap. I think that's actually the mighty McLaren going out first.
Yes.
I can
the
say
head
mighty
shirt of
McLaren
the-
because I'm a McLaren driver this season, and it's
But when you are being world champion,
LLCC
though.
doing the first out lap. So let's stick with him, and then once he starts the lap, do you want to take us through the lap?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Once he does the hard lap or the hot lap. Yeah, we had 1:21.3s yesterday, the day before, round one, and pre-season. I think this day was about 3/10 faster than the other two tiers. So we're expecting around 1:21 flats or maybe even high 20s tonight. Who's your prediction for the pole then? Who's going to take it away?
That's a hard one. I think Vin Porsche has a good pace driver, and Costas seem to be in very good position in tire
Yeah.
one. So
Yeah.
I think it's between them, but G-Host as well, it's very fast driver. I think it's between the three of them for
Yeah.
now.
Kotsos definitely. He showed some great pace. He reserved both yesterday and day before. Both days with a quali band, but he's done a mighty job on both occasions. Anyway, Lawrence or LCC is going through the last corner now. So take it away, Kit.
So with a long straight, he obviously opened the DRS and he started the lap. Let's see how he's gonna do the turn one. It's away from the apex. It's a weird line, I think.
Yeah, keeps it in fifth gear as well through the first corner.
Turn two keeps it nicely down on curbs. Going to turn three now. Turn 4 and 5. Want to keep it tightly because you can validate so easily here. So fifth gear is a 28.7 first sector. Keeps it on the curbs, keeps it on the limit. I think it's a pretty decent lap for a first lap.
Yeah.
Turn 7 to turn 8, very tricky corner, but you can do it all the way with a full
He had a bit of
throttle.
traction loss there on the exit of turn 7.
And turn 11. Still pretty decent lap. And this is the tricky part of the circuit. And it validates
yeah.
the moment I said it.
Also,
the tricky part of the sector.
He's not used his ERS at all for this lap. So he's doing a double out lap. He's only starting a push lap now. Should we just stick with him? Behind him is Alpine or Williams or something setting a lap. The first one is Sir Waffler, 22.7. But a good demonstration by LCC that track limits are very much going to be an issue tonight, as they were yesterday and the day before as well. It's especially this part here, turn 4, 5, and 12 to 14. It's so easy to invalidate. Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest of corners. Algerian takes provisional with a 22.4 in the meantime.
It's St. Paul with a 124.1.
Decent banker lap. It's a proper banker lap, that.
And LCC, of course, invalidates the lap. He backs out for the lap. I think so. Or doesn't. I don't know. So who is on the lap? Storm just crossing the line to 122.4, makes Aston Martin 1-2, something that in real life never gonna happen because Stroll is doing a boo-boo every race. Who is it? Vin Porsche. Vin Porsche's invalidated and are in the pit lane. So I think he maybe have the downward invalidation.
Got Bergen about to cross the line, or Oscar as you like to refer to him.
Yeah. Just taking Oscar.
21.5, so decent gap to Algerian.
9 tenths.
Yeah, and already 2 tenths of what we had as a fastest pole time so far this week. So we expect that obviously to tumble even more throughout this session.
Looks like Max Verstappen is on Ferrari.
Cordoy, if that's how I pronounce it, he's on mediums and invalidated now going in. So try to do a banker on his mediums.
Valley.
Ooh, 21.4. Very close to Oscar actually.
30,000, 40,000.
Yeah,
44,000.
44,000, yeah.
Shuden is also your man you like a lot, Shuden. It's on the lap as well.
Actually rooting as well tonight for ERL Perez. He's put some tremendous time in time trial this week with some proper times.
And Herman.
Yeah, Herman, third place.
Put
yeah,
21.6, close to the pole.
Top 3 very close already. Let's hope it stays that way. That's what we like.
Shuden invalidates.
Let's see who else is on the lap. MG Dunn possibly. Yes, he is on the lap. Shuden invalidated. So MG Dunn first and then Kotsos, I think.
Kotsos is on the lap. On the sector 1.
Yeah, he started his lap a little bit after MD Dunn. Who's now coming through the last bit, looking nicely hooked up. Last corner at turn 16. As for everybody, the full ERS is then deployed, maximum usage of ERS in this lap. And MG Dunn puts it down as a 122.6 in 6th place. Decent lap by him as well. Let's switch to Kotsos. A bit of traffic there. I hope that didn't hinder him too much.
He's doing a pretty much okay lap. Nailing every apex and every corner. Keep it on the limit, I think, for him.
Yeah, very much on the limit.
Very good lap for him, I think, if he doesn't mess up the last corner, and he doesn't.
No, seems a decent lap. 1:21.2 is what I'm going for.
Ooh, and own provisional pole.
Well done, good lap by him. Who is
Perez
has spun.
commentator's curse. That's on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll blame myself for that one. Has he lost his wing? No, I think the wing's
No.
still on. His
Just lost
ERS
the
is depleted though, so yeah. It happens, unfortunately. Who else are on
She-Horse is
the
on a lap. I think,
Yeah.
ooh, he's lagging all the way.
He is a
from
bit. Yeah, I saw
He's
the
a
same
lot.
thing.
Not a bit, it's a lot. Jesus. My eyes.
Yeah, I've switched to Vin Porsche. If you don't have a decent internet connection, you're not getting the airtime. Vin Porsche gunning through turn, what is that, 15 now. One turn to go, one corner to nail down to get a decent lap. Looks decent enough. Opens the DRS. Just, oh, that is very close.
1/10, exactly 1/10 from.
And Vin Porsche puts it in P2 with only 41 thousandths of a second spare from Kotsos. Very tight fight up top then.
Like I told you, the three of them, like fight for the pole position.
Algerian has invalidated and spun around. Where is he? That was the exit of turn 14.
It's a weird place to spin.
Yeah, I think because he went wide a little bit, he hit the curb and that just spun him around.
And Conjoy with a 121.9 puts him with P7.
Nicely done by him. And let's see what Mikey can do. He's just opened his DRS for the last stretch over the finish line. Might not be an improvement. It is by a tenth and a half in a 10th place. Saint Power isn't really improving by the looks of it. Gossasar just started a lap. Who else do we have? And I think he's just started as well. Oscar is in sector 2. He's slightly down from his time. Bit of a moment there out of turn 7. That will cost him time. Especially
sliding.
Yeah. Couldn't quite get the traction down. And is that 3 tenths down? And
he backs up.
Yeah. With the moment he had, that makes sense. Valley seems to have a little bit of traffic, but he's got purple sector 2.
Oh no!
No. Yeah. That's either Saint Power or Vin Porsche.
Yeah. Saint Power. That's it. That's equally impeding of a lap. Because he was an improvement like I think 1.5 tenths. I think he got more. So he was definitely.
The thing is, Saint Power was on a push lap as well. He improved by 3 tenths. So you can't really blame Saint Power over that one. That's just very unlucky.
Then changing the subject, and it's not impending. That's unfortunate.
That's just unfortunate track position.
Yeah. So sorry for that, Saint Power.
Yeah, and who can't beat it? Valley. Very sorry for him as well. So Waffler going in. Airman is not really on a fast lap.
LCC is on a lap.
Yeah.
And
he impedes. How about a commentator's curse and a half? Perez is now starting a lap. He's not got a decent lap yet. Let's see what he can do in his Williams after he spun earlier. Let's see if he can put a decent time on the board this time around. With the time he's got left, I think that will be his only push lap he will be able to set.
Or maybe he backs out on this lap and then goes straight to the pits.
It's a risky decision that, if this lap is feeling decent, are you going to get more out of it in the next lap?
Well, if you lose it right now,
Yeah, if you do lose it, then absolutely. So far, it looks to be quite a hook lap.
Pretty decent, I think, for him. So
Yeah.
put him maybe
Left a bit of margin maybe there in
10.
turn 10, but decent so far.
10th
up on his time. Somewhere here, between here and finish line is where we spun before. So this is where he will gain his time. Look decent.
I think it's going to be in the top 10.
He should be in the top 10, I think. Decent exit
there.
there. DRS open. 22, 21 and a half.
Top 7.
21.7. Decent lap.
Pretty good for him.
If he pushes through this lap,
no, I don't think he's gonna make it.
It's gonna be tight, but it might be possible. It depends what time he gets back to the pit. I left the pit exit 1 minute 34 on the clock, and that's when I actually left the white line, and I still managed to get a lap in. Well, I still managed to get round, but I invalidated. I invalidated in turn 15 and I was on a half a second improvement. That's how cruel this track can be.
Then all the top 5 cars are almost out. Emma just Pierce, I think Emma's out of the qualifying for now. Cars are still in pit lane. In Porsche, Seahorse, Valley and Oscar are out.
Costasar is on a lap, only just Perez isn't, so Costasar is the only one on a lap at the moment.
A little bit of traffic ahead of him.
There is quite a bit of traffic.
No one of them is on the lap, so it's going to be very impeding anyone.
And he loses it on the exit.
Big moment.
I think that will cost him a lot of time, and he can throw this lap in the bin.
Yeah.
Is he? No, he's still using his ERS. He's still using it, trying to gain more out of it.
To close the ERS recharge, and you have time for one more lap.
Recharge on and try again.
And coach starts over quickly as well. So let's see, who do you think is going to take pole?
Costa, a big moment again. It is going to be close. I'll go with Kotsos. He's done so well this week. Let's give him the pole.
Well,
Kostasar is still improves with 4 tenths.
Top 10. That's something.
That's a story of could have been.
Sure. He lost 4 tenths, I think 5 tenths, all that. He could be P8 or P9, the best.
Yeah.
Let's see if Porsche the first. Is he? Yeah, he's the first.
Is he the first? We'll stick with him then, because we expect him to be up for the. He's got a purple sector 1 actually at the moment.
Probably by 10th. 10th. Let's see if we can keep it on track. Let's see who is going to take the pole. It's going to be Big Porsche, Seahorse, or Kotsos, or anyone else. The checker flag is out.
Ehrman and Perez, same power and LCC. LCC actually without a lap has taken the check flag first as they're in the pits. Valley with a 121.0.
Porsche pulled by 4 tenths though. Vin Porsche might go to the 120s.
120.8. That'd be spectacular if he does that. He's out of his ERS quite early on the exit, but a 120.9 for him. And Jihaz goes for 20.8 and a half. And what's Kostos doing? He needs to give it his all this lap.
Easy pulled by a 10th. Let's see how he's going to pull this second sector. He will by
10th and a half. So he needs to find more in third sector, but otherwise it's going to Jihaz.
He needs a the third sector of Max Verstappen and Monaco to take pole. Very good exit, but does he improve? He has a little bit dirtier ahead.
Could also be a nice slipstream. He doesn't improve at all in the end.
He lost all the time. So the dirtier maybe cost him a little bit.
Cost him more than he gained from it. Yeah. Jahaz, if that's how you pronounce it, takes away pole for this Qatari Grand Prix in Tier 3. Second place goes to Vin Porsche, Vali in third place, Kotsos Timianis in P4, Bergeron, Oscar in P5, M in P6, Mikey in 7th, Perez in 8th, Godoy in 9th, MG Dunn in 10th, Sir Waffler 11th, Shudan in 12th, Algerian in 13th, Gossasar 14th, Storm in 15th, St. Power 16th, and LCC without a time in last and 17th place for this race start here in Qatar.
Pretty good. At least I stayed with my prediction. One of the three is going to take pole, and I took 3 guys from the grid and actually get pole. So Gio is no pole, but I hope his season gets better, because I don't want to be all around the track. Because unfortunately, if he continues to have engine problems, he must retire in the pit lane. He has an engine problems like before.
If he has what?
Internet problems, internet?
Yeah, internet problems, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out on that, obviously. If it becomes too much to actually fight him, we'll tell him to retire. But fingers crossed, it's stable enough for the race. And we will see him fighting, hopefully with the top 4 right until the end. Strategy-wise, what do you think? What are we going to see most?
I don't think you're asking the right man for a strategy.
True, you're in a Ferrari.
What's your strategy? Go for 5 rides, though. Let me ask you later.
And away we go. That's...
yeah, I think...
Red flag.
Yes. Glitch lobby.
What is going on? What is going on?
That's my first red flag ever in Formula 1 2023. Thank you, EA. And I'm a commentator. I think we need to restart. Stick with the red flag. You're joking.
Either way, if either way you stick with the red flag or you restart the lobby, either way it's going to be restart.
You know this is going to be another one, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's the best option to have a to stay in the lobby. We'll see, but
let's see what's going on.
So what's the strategy then, Mr. McLaren man? What do you think is going to be the strategy?
I think we're going to have to restart this lobby.
Oh, really? Who told you that? Maybe it was a man from Ferrari told you that?
All right, let's restart this lobby. I can't even... I think I'm going to have to close the game to make that happen.
Yeah, you have to close the stream and then open it again.
I think I have to close the game. I can't even get out the menu.
Yeah, same. So, guys, see you in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Thank EA for that, and see you in a minute, guys.